Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Battletech with Mod BTA 3062. I'm Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining me today. We're going after a duel here. And I know we're up against something decent, so we're going to maybe just grab pieces of this guy. Yeah, it's a lot of money just to throw away for an extra random part, though, you know? Let's go ahead and just even it up. I at least want to get one choice out of this. I don't like the randomness there. Just throw at me to lose 200,000 C-bills when we only have 1.6 million. We need them. All right. Let's see. I don't even know what we're up against. It just says it's a duel. Let's see. Our swordsman's a pretty good bet. Does it tell us here in the contract? Doesn't say anything, does it? We don't have any idea what we're up against. Oh boy, well, the Enfield's definitely coming for the ride. I don't know about the crab. The hunchback with that UAC and that PPC is pretty nice. He's got okay armor. The crab has got a little bit better armor, but not as much firepower. The swordsman, even less with the armor and everything. The other option would be to get a little bit crazy and send the fire starter in, but man, that would heat it up. But would it be enough to really punch through? We could get a little bit crazy and send in our commander or commando instead to kick and try to get around behind them. Although I don't know if I would like to do that. I think, honestly, our best bet is going to be either the crab or the hunchback. The hunchback can fire from long range. He's got decent long range, really great medium, and pretty good short. We've got enough ammo to really put the hurt on him, but we're not maneuverable at all. That's the problem with both of these guys, just not maneuverable. The hunchback is one of our slower mechs. If we send the commando in, we're very maneuverable, and we can get around behind, and T-Bone has done great things for us, but can he continue to do great things against an unknown enemy that could be a very big mech? That leaves the Enfield to deal with the entire mess. The other option is send in the fire starter, and he just locks down one of them and then hopes that Dud can take down whoever we're fighting as he just heats up the other mech. We pick one to pick on, and then we just heat him up a whole bunch. You know what? We're crazy enough to do it. I know it's stupid, but Obsidian is the brawler. So we're taking in the fire starter. He's going to try to lock down one mech so it can't do anything. And then the Enfield will try to help deal with it. Deal with the other one, and maybe he can switch back and forth a bit. Obsidian can kick one and then the other, you know, kind of keep one heated while they're trying to deal with heat problems. So I don't know. The fire starter is not very durable. All they got to do is get a good shot on him and it's over. Back in the day, when I did the Commander edition of the 3025 mod, we had the FS Brawler, and it was just an epic mech the way we had it set up. Now, it's not really working out for this one very well. We'd really like to get a Hatchetman instead. I have a bad feeling about this one. They stole two of our mechs. and defected. We've set up a duel. We'd like you to be our champions. We have no idea what we're up against. 2.5 skulls. I'm guessing it's a couple 70-ton mechs. There's an 85-tonner and a 70-tonner. How about that? Unknown, well, we'll get a reserve. Best bet is going to be Obsidian. Running full speed into the tree line here. Because he's not going to have any good shots anyway.
Moving fast.
And then see what we've got. We've got an avatar, which we've just... Oh, a cicada. That's not really that big of a threat, unless... 40-ton cicada. We can deal with that. The avatar's got the AC-20. That's the only scary thing. But yeah, we can heat both of these up pretty well. That ERM is going to be hard for him to deal with. We can definitely mess with that cicada. But the avatar is the biggest threat. I'm going to go ahead and just be done here. He's just run into the tree line. Yes. Oh, he chopped me in the head.
Waiting for orders.
I hate that I have to be this far away.
No target.
We're gonna turn off the... Well, we better just... Yeah, turn off the slug right now.
Taking the shot.
No, we got trading some blows with the cicada, and that's not what I want to see. This is dangerous. Oof, there's that AC. Okay. Good, good, good.
Ready to get it on.
Can we kick him? We cannot. What we could do, though, is run at the cicada and heat him up. Or... Yeah, I think we're going to take a run at the cicada here.
Aye, aye.
And try to heat him up.
Taking the shot.
Get a little bit of heat on him. That'll make it hard for him to fire.
Receiving you.
We got 4 evasion. I think we'll just reserve to the end. He did it too. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Instead of engaging this guy, we could fall back. We've got some range on him. Could sprint to the side. It's a 3, 4, 5. I could run at a 5. That's not that bad.
On the move. Full speed.
We'll turn on the slug here.
Affirmative.
Couple hits on him, nothing serious. This is what I'm scared of.
Light damage, Commander.
Missed. Still got some good hits on me, but he did miss with the big shot. The big shot. Alright, now... Obsidian is in a position where he can kick away. Now the question is, do we want to kick... Well, the cicada's already hot, and so is he. So if we get behind him and kick him, we'll heat him up even more. They're both running super hot. There we go. Let's just run him all the way up.
Ready for orders.
We will continue to advance and turn and fire.
I copy.
The cicada's going to have trouble with all that heat problem there. Will Battlelord strike him? Slug shot. Nice. Actuator.
That's a hit.
Going internal already. We like it. Yeah, burn up some of that fuel there. Get a little hot. And miss everything. He's got to be in trouble. System failure. He's shut down. You're going to have the same problem there. Okay. That hurt. I think that was the AC-20 right in the back.
Ready for orders.
Where's that AC-20? It's on the right side, isn't it? Yep. Go ahead and kick him on the right side. We're cooking him up there. We're trying to cook off some ammo. Come on now.
Commander. Going full throttle.
And he's not shut down. Alright, well, anyway, we're firing everything into the side of this guy.
Firing all
SRM 6 destroyed. Nice.
targets taking a critical hit.
Still. Forest is burning and he's cooked. There we go. Failure shutdown. Haha, he's shut down too.
Go time. Waiting for orders.
I think we're going to step up behind him and we're not going to attack. We're just going to look for the opening here. Let's see, this would be his right side. I think we go for his right side.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Trying to keep him hot.
Battle mech power up detected.
Standing by.
His right side is here. If we kick him... Yeah, we're going to go for the kick here.
On the move.
There goes his leg. Hit it with everything you got. Slug.
Solid connection on that one. Mech warriors, show them what you've got.
Okay, so he's down.
Receiving you.
I think we're going to go ahead and... Don't want to walk through the... Can we jump over here? Yes, we can. We're going to jump.
Affirmative.
He's going to try to lock down the cicada.
Locking on target.
Plus 18 heat.
Flanking.
We want him to shut down again.
Doing minor damage.
Yep, he shut down again.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Gonna go after his leg here, I believe. We'll switch that to a cluster shot. Good Battlelord strike to make sure we do as much damage as we can. We're going to go ahead and risk the overheat.
It's go time.
He hung in there.
Eliminated.
Okay, we got him. Nice.
Let's get this done. Aye, aye.
And I'm okay with this. Running through the fire just to get to him.
Engaging.
Oh, he's shut down. Okay, I forgot about that. Well, we'll keep the heat on him.
Battle mech power up detected.
Waiting for orders.
Come around behind. We're running a bit hot here too. Go ahead and turn it on slug, and let's shut down the large laser. Or can we shut down the ERM? Yeah, let's shut down the ERM. We can also cool. We'll turn on the ERM now. Thanks. That's the end of him. Oh boy. All right. We took some damage there.
Mission successful.
Little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. Came out on top. That was nice. I wasn't sure about the fire starter, but he turned out to be quite good. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, 5 structure left. I almost got cored. That is wild. Man, fire starter took a huge hit. Okay, look at that. We put together an avatar. Check that out. Well, let's put together an avatar then. It's got an AC 20. Strafing attack. Haven't even messed with that yet. Mech warriors are gaining experience. Alright, well, I guess we'll do the mech warriors first.
Ready, Commander?
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Dud's looking tough.
Yes, Commander.
Orders.
Their jump jet.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
So Maul, yeah, Maul is our vehicle driver here in the Chaparral. So that's kind of nice. Fast fire. Ooh, bomb bay weapons. Weapon. Bomb bay weapons. I'm not sure if that's a bomb bay weapon he fires. We'll come back to him. Have to check his weapon. Let's see. Max is in our adder. So we'll go for the indirect called shot. Bonus. There we go. Mongrel.
For orders.
Nope.
Order.
Obsidian. Obsidian with the piloting skill to give him more melee.
Standing by.
Revo Stay. Yeah, Revo Stay's trying to get with that heat
Mech warrior
efficiency.
training complete.
Standing by. Thy will be done.
And T-Bone. Do love that health. He's not so worried about the heat like he used to. Let's go ahead and go for gunnery.
Training complete.
All right, let me check while we're over here. We might check. We're gonna be repairing you. Come back to that. But check our vehicle here. So this this arrow is just an artillery. Yeah, so it's not a bomb. Not a bomber thing, so we'll go back to the barracks and we'll roll down here to mall.
Ready for orders.
So we don't have anything for the artillery, but fast fire would be nice because does not end turn. Basically, he needs to. He's got a great shot. He goes at the end. He's got a really great shot. He does that. He increases initiative by 5. And he fires it, so he gets it off. That's pretty nice. So if we go with fast fire, yeah, let's go with fast fire.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That gives him a chance to get that off instead of having to wait till later in the round when he absolutely has a great shot. Okay, back to the mech bay. So the only we got to kick something out. We've got 2 commandos, so I think one of these has got to go. And it's probably going to be this one. So we'll go ahead and put this one. Send this mech to storage. I think the other one's going to be our hitter here. This one's got the micro pulse, which is kind of nice. It's pretty similar to this one, but this one has more SRMs. So go ahead and drop the 1D here. Okay, and then no archer. Here's the avatar. So the avatar, focus on close combat, carries a ER large laser, as its only long range, mounting a pair of SRM-6s, an autocannon 20, and 2 medium lasers mounted on the chassis of fearsome opponent with a devastating close range punch. Well, that sounds like something our boy Obsidian would like to mess with. So let's take a better look at that now. So here's our avatar. Ooh, he's got an extra light engine and a 70-ton mech. Got a lot of... This has 5 shots. I mean, how many shots does he need? He throws a punch, but he doesn't have hands? The mech. Highly configurable, yeah. SRM-6. Oh, core 280, so he is pretty fast, isn't he? For a heavier mech. I hate that it's light. You know, his heat is not great either, is it? He was heating up pretty well. That ER large laser, 5 tons compared to, I think, the 4. No, they're both 5 tons. Okay. Boy, what to do here? Let me take a look here and let me decide. All right, so we're gonna give this a shot here. Heat is definitely a problem with this mech, but to mitigate that a little bit, we don't need to fire the large laser when we get in close. Instead, we have the AC-20. We've got Streak SRM to hopefully mitigate a bit of the heat, since it doesn't fire unless it has to when it's got a lock. So it says it's an advanced SRM to track targets with the cost of 50% increased weight and heat generation. So it generates more heat than the SRM-6, but it only fires when it has a lock. So I'm assuming that scales if we fire only a few missiles. We'll see. Mostly it's this big laser here that's going to be the problem, but it's going to get shut down most of the time. AC-20 is being kept with all its ammo, so we got 15 shots of that thing. We'll have around, we got 100 ammo here with an SRM-6. So we're going to have a good, 30, sorry, I'm half asleep here. Yeah, a good 15 shots out of this thing. So that'll be about the same. A little bit more, let's see, 16, 17. And then we got a couple medium lasers here that of course are going to stick on there because we've got this stabilizer that gives us a bonus for the torso there. And usually we get good stuff on the arms. We could move the streak here and put the medium laser over here so it gets more accuracy. I've also upped all the armor. That's why we dropped a little bit of the close range. So he's going to be a close range heavy mech. He's going to get in there and do some big damage up close. Sacrifice a lot of the long range. I figure he's going to have heat problems. If we put this in the arm and switch the small laser out into the left torso, it's probably a better bet. And then put that small laser right there. That'll give it a little bit more accuracy, so when it does fire, it'll have a better chance to hit, because the arm accuracy for all arm-mounted weapons. So I think that's pretty good. We still kept our jump jets. They're only a ton. I mean, we do like to jump occasionally. It's kind of more situational. That's 4 tons we can get back there. If we did start dumping these, if we decide just, I mean, I want it a little bit maneuverable because we want to get in close. So there may be something to jumping past somebody, getting behind them, and turning and then firing from behind with that AC-20, just like blast right through them. That'll punch holes. I wanted to get the SRM in there. I took some of the SRMs off, just too hot. And the Streak SRM makes sure I guaranteed hits and I won't burn through the ammo as much, so I'll need 1 instead of 2 here. So this should punch a hole. The small laser may get a good hit. And then we've got the medium lasers to go ahead and fire. And if we do want to just light it up, we can go with the ER large laser as well. With the 20% chance crit, but it's going to overheat pretty quickly if we do that. So validate it and confirm.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So he's out for a while. Only 1 day. Wow, we can have him in there quick. 4 days on the fighter starter. Let's see. It's just 4 days on the fire starter, period. We'll go ahead and tick 1 just to get our new guy up. We got our Piranha coming up too, but yeah, now we've got the big guy. Check the mech bay here. Weapon order. Well, let's make a pattern for him. Make him fearsome. That's that base paint there. I do like that little bite pattern there. That's pretty neat. Go ahead and keep that. He's got a smiley face. He's coming in to tear you open. There's that SRM there. There's the 2 medium lasers. This is the small laser. It looks pretty big though for a small laser. There's his AC-20 on his arm there. Pretty nice. All right, so organize. We would definitely like to open them up first with this AC-20. And drop the large laser down to near the bottom because it's got a 20% chance to crit. The streak ammo, probably like this. Kind of weird to put the large laser at the bottom, but I mean he can punch a hole through and then he can do his crit damage too, so I don't mind putting it at the end. The AC-20 fires first, knocks a hole. The 2 medium lasers fire and either hit into the hole or soften it up. Streak ammo hits into the place where there's a gap in the armor or softens it up even more. Small laser tries to get into wherever's been opened up. And the large laser, if it fires, if it's not long range firing, it's close range. It usually won't. But if it does, it's got a plus 20% chance to crit, so it's going to do big damage. We'll save that. And just glance through my other ones here. Yeah, we're looking pretty good with these. The LBX. Got the LBX on top, the punch holes, and then once holes are opened up, that's when we switch to the cluster, so it is kind of at the top there. Doesn't have to be. I mean, we could move it down. There's no reason not to switch it under here, because if we do fire the cluster, we'd like the large laser to open up that. Whoops. Crab, I think, is set up exactly like we want. The hunchback is rolling just like we want. Probably wouldn't kill us to move the SRM-2 up a bit. I do like the fact that the maybe we'll move this down. Just kind of stack the crit percent at the bottom. These other ones try to open it up to make way or soften it up so that the medium laser can punch through at the end. Yeah, of course that's the way he's going to be set up. That's fine. These are perfectly okay the way they're set up here. We've got him already set. Hit Fox. He's just got 2 big blasts there. That's all. Yep. Why we got the PPC firing second? Usually the medium laser we don't want to fire second. We want to fire the PPC first to knock a hole for the medium laser to get through. Okay. And then, yeah, setup here looks good. So the Panther is running with that ER laser there because he tends to stay long range no matter what, and occasionally he might get close enough or something gets close enough to him that he's going to engage it. Almost never. He's happy just to sit back with his PPC, but occasionally if something does get close enough, he'll start with the medium lasers and then the heavier hitting laser there to open them up and then, you know, blast through there with the 30% chance to crit. So that's our setup. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode of The Duel. And now we've got the Avatar. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.